Maybe you not handsome enough. What fire?
Hey, hello. What? Why you haven't washed the dishes?
I just came back, Give me some time, I need rest, ma.
When was the last you washed the dishes?
Yesterday only I washed my.
But you mandi every day, you eat every day. Why dishes cannot you wash every day?
Ma, you got your brother there.
Your brother
My
still
brother.
there.
Ask my brother do lah.
Aish.
I go to school every day.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the prettiest of them all? It's you, Shalini.
Should I talk with her? But I'm not handsome enough. If I talk with her, I'm scared she won't reply me again.
Wow.
Hello to my lovely friends and Dr. Eugene. I'm Sam. Now I'm going to talk about the conflict between two or more people when there are the disagreement among them and how to solve it. In every relationship, personal or professional, there will always be some disagreement. You will never find an environment where people always agree and that understand each other. That is fantasy, not reality. A very common cause of disagreements occurs due to two or more people having different opinions about a particular fact. There is one correct answer, but both people feel that they knew what the answer is and that the other people is wrong. Here are the examples. Sam said that 1 plus 1 equals to 2, but Vinod said that 1 plus 1 equals to 1.99. And Samantha said that 1 plus 1 equals to 3. Tam said that capital of England is Manchester, but Najib said it's Selangor. Although I'm right, it really doesn't make any difference whether or not we agree. As long as we don't have to teach it or take any action on it, then it simply doesn't matter that you and I have a different opinion on this fact. Such disagreement will often lead to good-natured dispute or debates, whereby one person calls into question the truth or validity of what the other is saying. In most cases, this won't progress any further, and both parties will walk away with each person thinking that they are right. The simplest way to resolve a dispute regarding a fact is to provide evidence which proves the fact. Alternatively, a neutral third party could be introduced to provide their opinion on the matter or to provide proof. Ways to neutralize disagreement. Agree to disagree. The best time to agree to disagree is when another person is convinced that they are right and that you are wrong. This is because unless you are able to present evidence which can prove who is right, both of you are likely to stick with your own point of view. In such cases, agreeing to disagree can be a simple and effective solution because you both get to keep your own opinion and nobody loses face by being wrong. I will pass to my friend Shalini.
Alright, okay, hi everyone, good afternoon. So today we'll be talking about ways to solve conflicts. Okay, the first way I'll be talking about is that you have to always remember that you're not always right. So everyone has got their own beliefs and opinions, right? So we have to always give chance for everyone to explain themselves. Like you wait for them to talk and then you talk. Because maybe they are right too. It's not always us that's right. You can't always think that you're right, right? So, but like most of the time, we could both the parties could be right. So we have to always look for those kind of possibilities, not always trying to find who is the right one. So we have to always give chances for everyone to talk, as I've said. So the second one will be we have to give suggestions in a politely manner. It's okay if you want to tell your suggestions out loud, if you want to give your opinions, but then you have to tell it in a politely manner. You don't always try to raise your voice or trying to make a point and don't always try to make a point lah. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's by forcing our views on them. So like let's say you wanna tell them like this is wrong, but then you are not giving them a chance to speak, but then you're straight away forcing your views already on them. So that's not fair on them too, because we're all given freedom of speech and thoughts. So like we shouldn't try and change their behavior, but rather we should like suggest other alternatives. Like maybe they could work out another way, or they could give other suggestions, like provide them other suggestions so that they don't feel like they've been defeated or they don't feel like they have lost total control of the conversation. And it's both, it will work out well rather than just the parties arguing endlessly. Like that'll be all for me. Thank you.
Hi guys, so today I'm going to talk about the intrapersonal and the implication of the conflict and how to solve them. Okay, what is intrapersonal? So intrapersonal is take place or existing within ourselves, within our mind. For example, like someone having awareness of how they affect the world around them. Okay. About the implication of the conflict and how to solve them. It's more to ourselves. Like for example, like we are around the people that makes us like uncomfortable. That when the conflict takes place. the people will make us feel down and talk bad about us, judge us. So that's very bad for us. And even they were once our friends. For example, never hesitate to leave them or stay away from them. That's the only one solution. And this kind of negativity may cause us unwanted conflicts in our daily life. And to sum up my talk, taking care of ourselves is much more important than our friends.
Hello everyone, my name is Sashmita and I'll be talking to you about how to solve intrapersonal conflict. So again, intrapersonal conflict refers to a conflict that arises or occurs within an individual, for example yourself. One way or solution how you can solve intrapersonal conflict is by writing it down and talking to yourself. You should always remember, whenever you're facing a hardship, do write it down and talk to yourself. Next, try to talk positive to yourself instead of listening to other people's negative comment about you. We don't live for people to judge us. So, do believe in yourself and listen to yourself, as you are the only one who will be true to yourself. Writing and talking can also be linked to meditation and also mindfulness. For example, writing down and talking to yourself can help you build more confidence and self-love.
I'm going to talk about this statement, or should I say quote, that is actually quoted from this character named Hermione from the movie Harry Potter, The Chamber of Secrets actually. So the quote is that the fear of a name only increases the fear of the thing itself. Now you have to understand the meaning behind this quote. So what it means is that if you haven't tried or experienced this something new that you really want to, but then you hear people around you saying that it's too tough, it's too hard, you just basically hear people's bad experiences from trying whatever that is. So then it makes you feel scared to actually try it out. So that's actually the meaning behind this quote. Now, where does intrapersonal conflict comes into place when I talk about this point? So take for example, this person wants to take this course when he studies at the university. Let's say the course cybersecurity. So he really likes that course, but then he hear people around him saying that it's too risky, it's going to be hard, there are very less people getting A's from that course, and etc. So he ends up not taking that course. So at some point, at least for some people, they will start to regret their choices at some point, or then later on maybe they will feel that you know what, it's good that I listened to that person's advice, not to take cybersecurity course. Now I feel safe. And then another point, that same person might say, why was I such a scaredy cat? Why did I have to listen to other people's advice? I should have just taken whatever I liked. So this is where that intrapersonal conflicts comes into place, where you judge yourself, either you're a scaredy cat or not, are you into taking risks or not, and things like that. So if we keep this quote at the back of our minds and always remind ourselves that it's okay to try new things, it's okay to take risks, it's okay to fail, but we must make sure to get up again. And if we fail, we have to get up again, fight for what we want, and then